Imagine this for a moment. Your cat isn't misbehaving. They aren't moody, unpredictable, or plotting your downfall like a villain in a cartoon. What's really happening is much simpler and far more fascinating. According to recent studies, more than 70% of feline behavior problems stem from humans misunderstanding cat communication. Cats live by a quiet code, a hidden set of rules that shapes how they move through the world. And here's the kicker. They expect us to follow those rules too. When we don't, they get confused. Some withdraw, some lash out, others just stop trying. But once you learn these unspoken rules, everything changes. You'll see your cat differently, and more importantly, they'll see you differently. Let's decode these rules together. Rule #1. Don't stare them down. It feels natural, right? You lock eyes with your cat, whisper sweet nothings, convinced they're the only soul who really gets you. And honestly, maybe they are. But here's the twist. In feline body language, a direct stare isn't love, it's a challenge. In the wild, prolonged eye contact is a prelude to a fight. Even cats who are friends don't hold each other's gaze. They glance, blink, and look away. So when you stare at your cat, even lovingly, you're actually sending a mixed message that translates closer to, "You wanna go?" Feline behaviorist Dr. Mikel Delgado explains that cats are highly visual and hypersensitive to eye movements. A fixed stare signals tension, not tenderness. One pet parent shared this online. "If I make eye contact with my cat up close, she slaps me. Not playful, just one calm, disapproving slap, like I broke a sacred law." That wasn't bad behavior. That was etiquette enforcement. Cat style. So what should you do? Try the slow blink. Gently lower your eyelids halfway, pause, then reopen them. In cat language, this says, "I feel safe around you." If your cat slow blinks back, congratulations, you just exchanged the feline version of a love letter. Rule #2, let them come to you. This one stings a little. Because if you're like most cat lovers, you've done it. Flopped onto the floor dramatically when your cat walked by, arms outstretched like you just discovered treasure. But cats prefer to be the ones who start the interaction. It's not about whether they love you, it's about autonomy. For cats, choosing when to approach is their love language. Take my ginger boy, Artemis. I used to press my face into his fur every chance I got. It wasn't that he disliked it, he didn't run off. But he didn't return the gesture either. He was neutral. But when he decided to leap into my lap, that's when the magic happened. Head bumps, purring, full cuddle mode. And why? Because he chose it. When we reach out too fast, we accidentally take away their control. And for a cat, control equals comfort. Real bonding happens not when you grab them, but when they choose you again and again. Wait for that choice, and you'll be rewarded with kneading legs, cozy lap naps, and trust that feels unshakable. Rule #3. Respect their scent map. Here's a term you might not know. Scent map. Cats don't just rub their cheeks against your jeans or your sofa because they're itchy. They're tagging those things, layering their scent onto the world to build a map of safety and belonging. So when we wash their favorite blanket too often, or rearrange the furniture in their favorite nap zone, it's more than tidying up. To them, we're erasing their map. Imagine someone sneaking into your home, swapping your bed for a new one, and spraying lemon air freshener over everything that used to smell like you. Confusing, right? The fix is simple. When cleaning is necessary, do it gradually. Keep a piece of their scent nearby, a favorite blanket, a worn bed, or even a soft cloth they've rubbed against. Let them reclaim the space on their terms. You'll see it. The sniffing, the cheek rubs, the quiet reclaiming ritual. It matters to them. Rule #4. Answer their meows. Here's one of my favorite facts. Cats develop their meows just for us. Adult cats rarely meow at each other. They chirp, growl, or hiss, sure. But meowing? That's their human language. It's how they learn to get our attention. And it's not random noise. A 2003 study found that cats actually adjust the tone and pitch of their meows depending on how we respond. They're customizing their voice for you. So when we ignore them, they don't just give up. Sometimes they meow louder. Sometimes they fall silent altogether. Either way, the message is, am I being heard? Here's the secret. You don't have to speak cat. Just acknowledge them. A soft "hey buddy" or even eye contact with a gentle nod lets them know their voice matters. And when their voice matters, their trust deepens. Rule #5. Always give them an exit. Cats don't like feeling cornered. Even if they've just crawled into your lap, part of what makes them comfortable is knowing they can leave at any time. In the wild, being trapped equals danger. That instinct doesn't fade just because your living room has Wi-Fi and a cat tree. Ever notice your cat pausing in a doorway? Tail twitching, eyes scanning? That's not hesitation, it's risk assessment. What should you do? Keep doors cracked, leave clear paths, don't box them in, especially when kids or guests are around. Ironically, when cats know they can leave, they're more likely to stay. Rule #6. Don't pet them like a dog. I know we promised not to compare cats and dogs, but this one matters. Cats don't usually enjoy long, heavy strokes down the back the way dogs do. Instead, they prefer short, light touches on the head, cheeks, and under the chin. Maybe the base of the tail, but only if you've earned it. Push too far too fast, like going for a belly rub or marathon back scratches, and you'll end up in the claw department. Here's your cheat sheet. Ears forward, keep going. Ears flicking, skin twitching, tail whipping, pull back, you're crossing the line. Think of petting a cat like a polite handshake, not a wrestling match. Rule #7. Honor the do not disturb sign. When your cat is tucked into a sunbeam, paws under their body, eyes half closed, don't be fooled. That isn't just a nap, that's sacred time. Some pet parents think, perfect moment for a cuddle. But to a cat, that's like barging into your bathroom to show you a meme. Cats love affection, yes, but on their terms. Watch for subtle invitations. One slow blink, a soft chirp, a gentle nudge. That's your green light. Tuck tighter, sigh through the nose or turn away. Step back quietly. Cats remember who respects their peace, and when you do, they reward you with trust, love, and a willingness to come closer when they choose. Rule #8. Learn cat body language. Cats speak far more with their bodies than with sound. Once you start reading their movements, everything changes. Tail flicking. Not always happiness, often irritation or stimulation. Purring. Could mean contentment or stress, pain or self-soothing. Kneading. Comfort and trust. Belly showing. Trust or sometimes a trap. The key isn't memorizing a list. It's paying attention to patterns and context. Watch closely, respond thoughtfully, and you'll soon understand their silent conversations. Rule #9. Keep the litter box sacred. The litter box isn't just a bathroom, it's a vulnerable zone. Dirty boxes, loud locations, or scented litter can feel like a violation. Covered boxes can trap odors, making them feel confined. Multiple cats? One box per cat plus one extra. Clean once or twice daily. Use unscented litter. Place boxes in quiet private areas. Treat it with respect, and you'll prevent anxiety, territorial marking, and a host of behavior problems. A simple gesture of care equals a happier, more relaxed cat. Rule #10. Routine isn't boring, it's comfort. Cats don't see routine as dull, they see it as stability. Same feeding times, same favorite perch, same evening cuddle routine. These predictability anchors them in a world that can feel unpredictable. Sudden changes, vacations, furniture swaps, or meal shifts can cause stress, even if it seems minor to us. Build small rituals, morning greetings, afternoon play, evening lap naps. Consistency isn't just habit, it's security, and secure cats are affectionate cats. Rule #11. Quiet is connection. Not every moment has to be filled with sound. Cats love silent companionship, sitting beside you while you read, watching birds from a windowsill together, just being present in the same space. It's not passive, it's bonding. If your cat chooses to be near you, even without touching you, that's deep trust. Respect that quiet presence. Don't narrate every move, just exist with them. Breathe with them. Let them feel your calm, your patience, and your respect. The bigger picture. Now take a moment to look back at all these rules. At first glance, they might feel simple. Don't stare. Let them choose. Respect scent. Answer their meows. But in truth, they're a roadmap to true connection. Cats aren't aloof, mysterious, or cold. They're precisely selective. Every flick of the tail, every blink, every paw step is a line in their story. And by learning to read it, you're learning to speak their language. The beauty of it? This isn't just for cats. It's a gentle reminder for all relationships. Respect, patience, and listening go farther than force or control ever could. So the next time your cat slow blinks at you, nudges your hand, or chooses to curl up beside you, remember, you earned that moment. You honored the rules of their world, and in doing so, they've welcomed you into theirs. Because the secret to happy cats isn't tricks, treats, or toys. It's understanding, respecting, and truly seeing them. And now, armed with these 11 rules, you're not just a cat owner. You're a cat whisperer. If you enjoyed learning the secret rules of your cat's world, don't forget to like this video. Share your own cat stories in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And hit subscribe for more tips, fun facts, and everything you need to become the ultimate cat whisperer.